Cute. That's not so cute. But okay. Run! Whoops! Split on him. There you go. That seems a bit more dangerous. Not made of wood, that one.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Alright there. Your old mate Yorker here. Bringing another episode of My Humble Opinion from the March 2023 Humble Monthly Choice Bundle. This is where I take a very brief let's try of the games on the monthly Humble Choice Bundle. Potentially other bundles too if I see one that hits my fancy. Just to see whether I want to go further. These are not intended to be deep dives. These are just like picking a book off the shelf when there's thousands of other books on the shelves and thinking, first paragraph, do I want to read more? So it's 5 to 30 minutes. And this is Biomutant, which I'm hoping is really good. But only has a 67% rating. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to Biomutant.
New game. Ooh, no mouse control. Go medium. No mouse I mean, the mouse is there, but I couldn't select anything with it. That's questionable to start with. Now, it's using keyboard, so I assume they don't expect me to use a controller. But why is mouse not?
Encode your DNA.
Ooh. It's not even on the right thing. Alright. Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed. A hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous, because of less developed intellect. Dumdon, the least developed anthropomorphic breed. And now it's not on anything. No.
Define your genetics.
No,
Encode your DNA.
I like the fact it changes the look at least. A hybrid offshoot that compensates for the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Sometimes that's good, some games that's really deadly to you. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Hyler is a regenerative, developed anthropomorphic breed. Hybrid with gene mutation make them extremely tough and resilient. The fit breed is renowned for highly evolved mind. Genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. That's even then. Hang on. We'll go fit.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh,
Encode your DNA.
I did fit.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay, how?
Encode your DNA.
This is just silly. The controls are bad.
Define your genetic structure.
Actually, it's not necessarily the
Encode
controls
your
that are bad.
DNA.
Let me just see. Quick to menu. Come on. Let me just make it match the same. Video. Okay, that seems to have aligned it now. Okay, that's more like it. Medium. Right. Yeah. Get on with it.
Encode your DNA.
You said fit.
Define your genetic structure.
Intellect and charisma primarily. Don't know if that's going to be bad, good or bad, but I do like intellect and charisma. Or did I say I do lack them? I'm not sure. Could have been either.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Let's do that. Slight edge towards biohazard. I don't know why.
Choose your first style.
First style. What does this even mean? Oh, first style. Oh, I see. Let's go for that.
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Black on black.
Pick a class. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak. Psy-Freak chosen. Good choice.
Alright. Nice start for character creation, I suppose. Move W to move forward.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
I like the voiceover so far, but if it narrates too much, it could become tedious.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm strength and power, light, freedom and loyalty. Follow me! No, I'm dark in strength and power.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hello.
I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I'm not sure dark is for
So
me.
glad you realise who you really are.
Oh, you're annoying.
Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You're annoying.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought.
I like the
In
argument.
end, it's the way you act that counts.
I've seen better graphics, but they're sufficient. They're definitely... I'll give them about... They're 8. They do the job well.
This is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Voiceover's tentatively an 8 as well. They're doing the job well so far, but depending what they do, as I say, could get annoying.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Nope, that wasted guns.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Blue-haired zebra. Okay. Main quest, Meat Eater's Meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay, I'm going to say a good and bad right now. The world is actually quite intriguing to me at this point. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Whoop. Oh, it's... I got it. There we are. Too many combinations for my liking. This is why I don't tend to play action games.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Lost a lot of health there. Although it's either button with alt.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day.
Shift.
Let us hope you're
Wait,
ready
I can get
for
used to
it when it comes.
All right. The two things I wanted to say, one good and one bad. World, I'm giving a 9 at the moment, tentatively. I'm really fascinated by it. I want to see more. Cutscenes, I'm giving a 1. No, 3. They're good, but they're every 5 seconds you've got a cutscene. That's destroying the game. If that's going to continue like that, there is no point in playing the game. I'm hoping that's
The
just too the training
predator
area.
isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Melee targeting. Move towards an enemy and target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with range attacks. To reload your ranged weapon, press R. If using an ability, press the button that's bound. Okay. To throw a sparkling ball of key energy that damages any enemy it hits. All the mutation. Okay, so that E. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of key energy, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Got him. Open the door. Electric module. Weapon add-on. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapons to give it an extra damage type for as long as ammo lasts. Alright. Weapon add-on. To attach a special effect add-on, it's consumable to open the menu. Okay. I've already got it, it looks like. You found a medic supply. Bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. We have a health patch. Common. 50 regen, duration 5 seconds. Okay. You can use a bandage by holding the quick select menu button. Okay, so that's a 1. Okay. You automatically jump onto things, that's fine. And get off them. I like the
oil
sounds.
sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment.
Whoa!
And changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Parrying. Remember to parry attacks and the enemy attacks. Hey, we got him. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Remember, oh yeah, so we can use those healing items as well. What have we got here? Tongue tickly. Ooh, better health regen, but for shorter time. Another tongue tickly. I guess that's some kind of... Oh, we don't want to go in there. Alright. Blow the sludge ruin. I'm enjoying this so far. Sound and... sound effects and music. I'm gonna give for me, they're doing the job. They work fine for this game. Yeah, there's better ones, but this is good. Good enough. Ow, you bugger. Hey, I got out of the way of that. Come on. Ow.
Running low.
Yeah, I know.
crack-a-doo.
Well, I thought that was meant to be the... Okay. I seem to have forgotten what the things are already. I thought his space and left mouse button to do some attacks and... Alright, whatever. There's an out that way, okay. Taxanol oil depot, open the door. Get to the pump hub. Gameplay, well, like I say, I seem to be forgetting the command, the controls somehow. Not entirely sure how. Well, I'm not good at action games, that's how. It might be a timing thing rather than forgetting the controls as well, that's worth remembering. But... as far as controlling, it works. Even I could get used to this, and I'm not good at action games. So there is that. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks. Stop hitting me! I'm not good on the dodging thing, am I? Stop it! What the hell did I do there? Defeated. I let myself get defeated there in a way I could have continued, but I've got enough of an impact of the game so far. World, I like. Characters, I like. Cutscenes, I loathe. They're too often, but I'm hoping that's just because we're in the training section. Voiceover, I like. Music and sound, I like. Graphics, I like. Everything's good so far. Now, it might be that it gets really boring or stupid later on, which is why it's got a 67. But I'd be willing to play this. Would it fit on channel? Yeah, absolutely. I could play this kind of game. I do RPG, strategy, and so on, so it would fit. Will it come to channel just because I want it to? No. Oh, overall, I'll give the game, from what I've seen so far, about an 8 out of 10. Which means a 67% makes me think it gets worse as you go on and it gets really tedious. I don't know. So will it come to channel just for me? No. But if there's interest in this, let me know and then I will bring it. Of course, whether it stays on channel depends on viewership. I don't expect massive viewership. I'm not a massive channel, let's face it, I'm minuscule. But it needs... I mean, I took Hogwarts Legacy off, which I love because it was getting zeros all the way through. Or most of the way through. So it does need to have views. But it could come to channel if you're interested. Is it worth the $1.50? Does it pay for its slot on Humble? Yeah. Is it worth the $12? Oh, I definitely think it's worth the price for low indie games. So I think it pays for the Humble Bundle. I'll call this a success, even though I might not go much further with it. I don't know. I might do. I'm undecided on that. But I definitely think it's worth $12. Let's face it, that's not a huge price. Overall, I'll call this a bit of a win. Not a massive one, but a bit of a win. Alright, see you next time and let me know what you think. Let me know if there's interest.